Warning: the Saturday Sunday Hit anime show contains no anime footage to comply with copyright laws worldwide. To get the full viewing experience, play the show alongside this video. Today's episode of the Saturday Sunday Hit anime show comes courtesy of Crunchyroll Funimation. Watch Ghost Stories in dub along with us for maximum enjoyment, or sub if you hate yourself. A subscription to Crunchyroll may be required for legal streaming. Links to everything in the description below. Now, on to the show! Hello everyone and welcome back to the Saturday Sunday Hit anime show. I'm your anime host, Older Bro.
I'm your other anime host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Ghost Stories.
Yeah, this is the last episode.
Yes, it is. Oh no, the sacred bell is on fire.
It's Jigglypuff's bell. Jigglypuff's being released again.
Grave of the Kamiyama family.
Isn't that her mom?
No.
Oh.
They're Manchira. That's what I was thinking. I was like, is that her mom? No.
Oh, by the way, last episode they translated this.
Yeah. It goes back on the odd episodes they translate it, and on the even episodes they don't translate it. No idea why. That's just on Crunchyroll for no reason. Because these are
probably a joke.
Because these aren't subtitles. They're in the episode. Like,
I don't know.
So like if I turn off subtitles, they'll still appear.
But yeah, they might have dubbed over the episodes that didn't have these subtitles.
That doesn't make any sense though. It's the same intro. They should just be able to cut it, and paste it. So there's no reason it should be half Japanese, half English. I think they just didn't give a shit, just like the original show's writers didn't give a shit, and just like the dubs people were just like, you know what? Let's just make it a joke because it is a joke. Who gives a shit? We don't need to care. It's trash. Like.
Alright, what did they do on the season finale?
Yeah, what ghost did they resurrect here?
Goodness.
There's cat food in there.
That's a lot!
Uh-oh.
So, final boss might be the cat.
You understand that when you go to heaven, her mom is definitely going to be making out with you a lot.
Oh, they can't take anybody to heaven or hell now.
At least it's not the ring again. They gave no shit.
That's so good. Love it. Of course. I would. Damn. The cat's been biding his time, and now it's time.
Only them, not the three
Yep.
of you. Literally can't see them.
Oh, it's actually not him.
Yeah, even they knew there's gonna be no sequel. Do not run in the halls.
Oh god, we are playing Resident Evil.
Basically.
This is a bathhouse. What?
They have knives.
And it worked. I'll kick you in the nuts.
So like that scene wasn't even that bad with the graphics. Like, oh hey look.
You.
Oh, that'd be him now.
How about now?
No, just stop it. I don't weigh that much. It's the last shot you're gonna get of the series. Yeah.
Not
Are you
even
seriously running
subtle.
towards the people with knives?
Oh, you. So how many people are gonna die?
It's definitely not Hanako.
Reed Richards.
Why does it make that noise?
God, that's messed up.
All the ghosts are angry.
Oh, there's that guy.
Yep. You don't deserve to use the word spirited away. The fuck are you gonna find that? You know what? These jokes aren't even funny anymore.
Oh, so you like them now? He's a ghost, you dumbass.
I definitely don't know that reference. I know the song to an extent, but
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
just gonna stand there and stare.
Oh, it's the troll from the one show. Spiderwick.
I'm made of rock.
Well,
Yeah, I think he figured it out. That's fair. Not faithful to character arc. Directly into the fire. Don't
Oh, damn.
fuck with my cat. Kick his ass. That's actually a decent effect right there.
Almost reminds me of Danganronpa. I get high again.
You know what? You know what? No.
No.
Younger Bro's joke is better.
Who?
Who cares?
Nope, it's a kitty. Yep. Knew it. Oh, damn!
Fair enough.
Oh. The book is playing. Good kitty.
It's a miracle.
Sorry, I had to see it one more time. He's not dead. Show's over. Let's go.
They're just walking away! No, now he's the tree for no reason. And again, they are definitely never getting a sequel to that show.
Nope.
No way on earth.
Even the
they're
cast
getting a
said
sequel
as
to that
much.
show. No, yeah, when the cat. Well, we say that, but didn't Student Council's discretion? They explicitly state this will never get a season 2, and they immediately got a season 2 somehow.
Who knows? Maybe after our review.
After 25 fucking years of no one giving a shit about this show except as a joke. No.
They get our season 2.
There's no way on earth this will get a season 2.
We'll see.
Okay, everyone. As always, we are at the part of the show where we talk about the show and give our opinions of the show.
Our opinions and feelings.
Yeah. So, just before Younger Bro goes, because I know he always goes first, and that will continue here. I wanted to talk about the fact that we did watch the show with the intention that we were intentionally watching a show that was shit.
Yes.
And
we've been wanting to watch one for a while.
Yeah, because we don't actually
see something
yeah,
really bad.
We actually, yeah. And to be fair, I did start with a show that's like that's people still recommend this show, but they recommend it because of how stupid it is and how the dub is. But it is still known as a bad show. So, this is not the lowest rated show we're gonna ever see on this channel, but it's definitely intended to be a bad show. So we'll see if that holds true. So, Younger Bro, what are your opinions of this show?
I can already tell that if we did not watch this in dub, it would have been such a boring fest. Like, it's one of the most boring shows I have ever seen, and even the dub / the abridge is like, yes, this show is just awful.
Yeah.
Like, some of the monsters are interesting, but when you do the ring like 6 times, it's just like, that's when you know the show's given up.
And here's the other thing, is that we have to keep in mind, there are tons of Japanese yokai shows. I don't know at the time how many there were, but I'm pretty sure this is not the first Japanese yokai show. Even at the time, there were plenty. But nowadays, there's tons of these shows.
This may not be one of the best ones out there. Like, I'm sure there might have been better ones at the time, but just this show is honestly, as soon as you watch it and you're halfway through the show, it's like, why hasn't the show ended yet? It's still going. Why is it still going?
Yeah, this is a 20 episode season, which means that it's really weird, because most shows are either a one-core show, which is about 12 episodes. It's actually, I think 13 is the official number. So it's either a 13 episode show or a 26 episode show. And they decided for a 1.5 core. And it's like,
so 20 makes sense for an older show, because older, I get that, but it is very dated. It is honestly probably one of the most boring animes I've ever seen.
Yeah. To be fair to this show, as I said, some of the animation's decent, but, and you have to keep in mind, this was one of the first shows to try to do like 3D shot composition inside a 2D show. So like that's why they were doing all of like the earth crushing together scenes and the dynamic camera angle around a corner, because they're trying to do like a cool 3D effect, and some of those effects don't look bad. Even now, a show doing it, that wouldn't look terrible. Like, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's good enough to save the show.
Like, I think some of the best episodes were, like, at the beginning, and then it just kind of died off from there.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly, probably the first episode's probably the best one. I like the first episode. Other than that, like, there's a few lines that we can't talk about.
Nope.
Like, guys, the English dub does save this show some, but right now I'm kind of ignoring the dub and just looking at the show as a whole. The dub is very, very funny, and I will give it that.
Yeah. But there is also the problem that some of the jokes in the dub are so dated at this point that they are uncomfortably bad.
Exactly.
So,
but even with that, I'm fine with that. Like, it's fine because it is shock humor, and it is so good because it just comes out of nowhere.
Sure,
I actually do love that. But looking at the show overall,
can you even give a rating for this show?
It's just uninspiring, just so down to earth, boring that the only reason I'd ever watch the show again is just for the clips, and I might as well just look up the best moments on YouTube at that
Literally,
point.
Yeah. You can just look up the best moments, and you've got all the good parts of the show by a long shot.
Yeah, there's really no reason for me to ever rewatch this show, even for the English dub.
No.
So, yeah, like, I already had a rating that I was going through for this entire series. At first, I was going to rate it a 3.
Yeah.
I was going to rate it a 3.
Yeah.
But because of the English dub, I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah.
So, 4 out of 10.
So, yeah, talking about this show myself, I'm kind of the same vein as Younger Bro, because one of the big problems with this show is just that at the time, this show wasn't that good, because there were plenty of other shows like this that were better than it, and the dub was literally the only saving grace. Nowadays, we have Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, which is the better version of this show, and I don't even think that's a 10 out of 10 show. That's probably a show that's like, it's above 5 out of 10, but I'm not 100% sure where I rate that show. But if you want this show, but actually a decent show, you'd watch Hanako-kun. There's just literally no reason to watch this show anymore. There wasn't a reason to watch this show when it came out. It's like, there's a reason that the dub artists were just told the only thing you can't change is the name of the ghosts and how they're exorcised, and everything else you can do what you want.
Yeah,
because
like, this is just a run-of-the-mill Monster of the Week show, and at that point, if you want that, just watch Power Rangers.
You can watch Power Rangers, you can watch Hanako-kun, you could watch fucking Dragon Ball. If you really want ghosts, you could watch fucking Naruto or watch the Jujutsu Kaisen, and you'd get a better show than this.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it is a show that the only reason anyone talks about is because it's an abridged. It has effectively become an abridged. Because there's...
It is the starting step for a bridge.
Yeah. I don't know if there were abridged shows before this, but it doesn't even matter if there were or not. This is effectively as if Team 4 Stars made it. Because that's the only reason you talk about it. It has no value other than being an abridged. If you're rating the show on its own merits, it is so boring. And if you rate it with the jokes, half the jokes don't land anymore because they're so inappropriate. And half the jokes are, like, weirdly still appropriate. Like, some of the jokes in this are, like, on point for today. Which doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it is definitely a show that's, like, there's no value to watching it. And if I look at all the shows that I've rated, and I'm like, okay, would I genuinely want to watch this show over anything we've watched so far? And it's like,
No.
Magical Senpai was boring as shit, but I at least had the feeling that Magical Senpai was trying to be
a decent show.
I don't know, there aren't that many shows that are like actual magicians, like not magic, just real world magician
exactly
doing card tricks. There aren't that many anime like that.
And I'd like to see a better version of Magical Senpai one day.
It gets some value just for the fact that it's unique. There's nothing like it. Sword Art Online could be a good show. It's just they didn't write it in a great way.
Yeah.
But like Sword Art Online's a 5 out of 10 because of very specific scenes in it and the fact that the show is just muddled.
It's kind of rushed.
Yeah, it's like this show, if you were watching it in Japanese, it has zero value to you, and if you're watching it in English, it's only valuable because it's effectively not even the official release anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I kind of also want to say a 4 as well, because it's just like, I don't...
Like, it's not completely worthless, and so I thought 4 out of 10...
Yeah, it's like, because
around the...
my problem with this is I don't have a good feeling for low-rated shows, and the statement I want to give is like, normally when I rate shows, I'm like, well, would you watch Magical Senpai and Sword Art Online over this? And Sword Art Online, yes. Magical Senpai, I don't know.
I would.
I think I would, but I'm not certain on that. Because I think I'd watch Sword Art Online over Magical Senpai.
Well,
so I'm like...
Well, yeah.
So I'm like...
Mainly because Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
But
I'm like... So part of me wants to think that Magical Senpai is a 4 out of 10 show, and this is a 3 out of 10 show. But, like, I think for right now, I don't have enough bad shows to make that call. And so for now, I'll just say that it is 4. And, yeah, it is not a great show.
Yeah, we can't exactly recommend the show necessarily.
No, that's the problem. It's because there are some people who've watched this and will recommend it, and it's like, and there are funny moments in it. This isn't like Magical Senpai, where the show is ludicrously dull. But here's the fundamental problem with it. The experience you get is going to be completely different depending on how you watch anime. If you watch anime as a sub only, because you are a purist and think that the Japanese is the better version at all times, then you should never watch this show. It is a worthless show. And I would recommend Magical Senpai over this show. I'd recommend almost anything over this show, because it's just got no interesting things in it. Almost every single one of these yokai have been seen in other things better.
Like, Magical Senpai, this is why I rated it a 4. Magical Senpai kept my attention, and I kind of look forward to the next episode. I'm like, maybe they'll do something unique in the next episode.
Yeah.
And they do. They do something unique in every episode.
Yeah, like Magical Senpai, watching each episode, it's like, okay, I don't know what they're going to do, but they never did it very good. It was just a complete average job. This, it's like, I just don't care to want to watch more episodes
exactly.
of this.
Since Magical Senpai was 12 episodes and shorter, it kept my attention longer, and Ghost Stories just...
Yeah.
No.
I'd agree.
I was dead by, like, episode 12.
The show is 13. Too long,
yeah.
and there's just nothing... Yeah, it's just not worth watching. And even if you want to watch it as in the dub, you are not getting better than a 5 out of 10 score just from the dub. Like, the dub does not save this show. It just makes it more palatable as a bad show. It's not even a so bad it's good show. It's just a show that's barely passable with an abridged and worthless without it.
Yeah. I would have rated it 3 if it didn't have.
Yeah, without the abridged, it is like a 3 out of 10 show. It is nothing. The dub's the only thing that saves it, even remotely, and it's not saving it very much.
Yeah.
So yeah, just don't watch this show.
Well, we wanted a really
Yep.
bad show.
We wanted a bad show to start our bad show journey, and we are gonna watch other bad shows,
we
guys,
will.
but not this block. This was the only one for this block. I'm not even gonna guarantee, guys, that we always will try to watch a bad show each block. I don't think we will.
Wanted one soon because we wanted to start our scale.
Yeah, we've been trying to get a bad show on this list for quite a while.
And the worst one we had was Magical Senpai. That was the only one that we even had any real negativity towards.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and again, we had some problems with Sword Art Online, but that was solely due to
how it was written.
It's how it was written, certain scenes. Sword Art Online is a show held back by a couple major problems. But that show, I think, overall, if you took out some of the bad scenes, that's probably closer to like a 6 or 7 out of 10 in quality.
Yes.
But those bad scenes hold it back.
Yeah.
This is a show that's 3 out of 10 based on quality, and the only thing that pulls it forward is they have some cool, interesting animation shots that were like groundbreaking when they were done, and the abridged dub. And everything else is trying to pull it down even lower.
It just felt like they weren't trying hard enough.
Yeah, and that is the thing, is by the end of the show, even the dub cast gave up. Even they were giving up on trying to make this funny. They just can't. There's just nothing here.
Nothing.
So, yeah. That's gonna be it for this episode and this series, guys. We will come back next time with a guaranteed better series.
Thank God.
Until then, we'll see you all on the next Saturday, Sunday Hit Anime.
Goodbye.